everyone, welcome to our presentation. So I'm Bonnie from the group 4 of the Unit Contemporary Accounting Issues. So now we have a presentation about our research proposal with the topic Making Accounting Software Decision. As you know, the SSC development of information technology and the competitive markets for companies lead to a significant increase in accounting transactions and financial information. And also accounting software with its ability to store and process enormous data is clearly considered to satisfy the company's demand of recording and analyzing business transactions, which are highly accurate, up-to-date, and reliable to generate probable reports at reduced cost for management and governance. However, selection of accounting software has several difficulties. Firstly, the challenge is obtaining valid information sources to comprehensively evaluate accounting software capability when the vendors of accounting software only reveal the competitive advantages and good features of their products would overshadow its flaws. And many clients' initial proposals could cover only current and badly future problems of their companies, making way for the chosen accounting software suitable for short-term plans, but probably requiring intensive customization and renewal at higher cost in the long run. Also, accountants sometimes are short of technical skill and knowledge to evaluate the option of accounting software, so financial charter checking and reporting are not conducted effectively and efficiently, and some require quality information inputting a short effort to be generated. Therefore, choosing an appropriate accounting software is regarded as either a decisive factor of the business performance or a strategic decision. Therefore, the research will be conducted with aims to gain an understanding of whether selection of accounting software is strategic decision by investigations and factors influencing organizations of selection of accounting software to meet their specific requirements and determining the current accounting software that have been used currently and their impacts of the organizations. The last one is evaluating the relationship between making accounting software decisions and business strategies. Our research will be done to answer 4 questions. Firstly, what accounting software have Australian companies use currently? Secondly, what factors do affect selecting accounting software? Thirdly, what impacts do the accounting software used have on the companies? And is there a correlation of making accounting software decisions and business strategies? The theory we will use is positive theory because we will investigate the factors are actually considered to determine accounting software and make conclusions based on observation. So now my teammate will talk about the flowing bars.
Hello, I'm Dan from Group 4. In order to find out are there any research done about our topic, we did review many articles about decision making for accounting software. For many research that we found, most recent and valuable research was chosen to show in our report. Here are some points of view that we found from this research. Firstly, several softwares that have a stable market and gain trust from a lot of customers, like Xero, MYOB, QuickBooks. These software usually have the most common features, such as record transactions, make invoice, produce financial statement, automatic make reports. Two most popular forms of accounting software currently are packaging software and tailor software for each enterprise. While packaging is the set of functions for every firm, tailor is designed for only specific company. Firms choose the software depend on the price, primary feature, and branding of the product. However, it's not always the fact why firms choose their accounting software. The most interesting finding in previous research is some researchers explore that advertising is driving the way business choose their software. The advertising have driven businesses about software that's right for them and highlighted the useful feature, but this can increase the customer expectation for this product and make customers believe in an efficient and all-powerful software that can solve all their current problems. Moreover, in the software selection process, one of the risks that customers often encounter is the process of converting data and manipulating software. Limiting trial of the software before buying has made it difficult for customers to learn about the software. All above reasons can make the company choose the wrong software for the company. This will lead to economic and time-consuming costs for businesses. There is a great deal of software research, especially accounting software, about the benefit they bring to businesses. However, these studies have not gone into detail about the behavior of businesses when they choose accounting software and do not give instructions for these businesses to learn about the software. So, more research needs to be done to help business choose the best accounting software for their business.
Hello everyone, I'm Lin. I'm going to continue the topic of our research project. Let's jump to the last 4 parts. To know more about how to decide the research method, let's think about these questions together. Is this research a qualitative research or quantitative research? Why? Obviously, it's a qualitative research since the research problems of this research project are aiming to gather personal thoughts, opinions, and underlying reasons for the subject rather than the numerical data. Therefore, for the second question, data can be collected by questionnaires, which includes a set of questions. And the target respondents for this research topic are accountants and CFOs in chosen Australian companies. And number of service participants is 100. Why these people? The accountants are the most frequent users of accounting software, while the CFO of the company is one of the most important decision makers. This research takes both of their opinions into consideration. Here is a set of open questions. Following the research method, let's look at the expected findings of this project. Actually, the accounting software selection process is complex. Because of the large number of choices available, we need to consider the strengths, weaknesses, and the costs of this software. For example, the relevant costs should include the costs of installing an accounting package, operating it, training employees, converting data, and maintaining software and equipment. Sometimes they are likely to exceed the initial purchasing price of the software package by a large amount. Therefore, purchasing the wrong accounting software is likely to cost much more. So in general, the following criteria should always be considered when evaluating an accounting software package, like trouble-free installation, ease of use, comprehensive documentation, vendor support, and upgradability. And the most popular accounting software in Google are like following. As for contributions and limitations, this research provides a big picture of the current situation on accounting software decisions of Australian companies, and the reason behind, as well as the impacts on their business performance. The result would be practical for accounting software users to make more proper choices to suit their own needs after taking all related factors into consideration. Also, some suggestions concerning the limitations of the present study have also arisen. First, data can be collected from more participants. Secondly, similar studies should be done in more different businesses in order to compare the findings among different industrials. And finally, a similar study can be carried out focusing on the effectiveness of accounting software systems in enhancing the business performance in the future. Here are the references of our project. That will be all of the contents of our video presentation. Thank you for watching.